Well, hey family, I'm Dakari Middlebrooks, one of your hosts from Faces from the Mount, and I'm so excited because I have today a serial entrepreneur. Yes, Yolanda Crutcher. She is a star amongst stars, an amazing lady. She is a mother, a grandmother. I mean, she's a lover of people, one of Mount Zion's most faithful members. I've been watching her for years. She's just fantastic, awesome. I'm excited to have you here. How are you?
I am doing well. Thank you for having me.
Now, I'm so excited to have you. Let me tell you, so we just came off of our Power 300 business conference, and let me tell you, the people were fed. You know, there are a lot of entrepreneurs that were there, business owners and aspiring entrepreneurs. Let me just get right to it. Okay. What made you go into business for yourself?
Well, for me, it had everything to do with being a mom. I worked a regular 9-to-5 weekend job. I wanted to raise my daughter. I wanted to raise her, not my mom raised her. So I had a gift, I had a skill, and it was hair. And so I took that skill and I mastered it. I had a friend that did hair where I went to get my hair. They started teaching me everything before I was licensed. They taught me how to braid. They taught me how to do everything. And one person took a chance on me without a license. And then when I saw that I was really gifted and skilled in it, I went to school for it.
And you know what? I love that you said that, because what I heard, there were two things. I heard mentorship, and I also heard one person. One of the things I realized, and if as you're watching this, I really want people to understand this. It only takes one person to believe. I've been in certain situations in my life where I kept saying, will somebody give me an opportunity?
Right.
And it sounds like somebody, you know, gave you that big break. One of the things I struggle with and wrestle with as I've tried so many different ventures, how do you get funding for a project like this?
One of my mom's friends, she came to get her hair done. My mom was deceased at the time. And so she came, she got her hair done, and she asked me, she said, have you talked to Emmanuel, which was her son-in-law at the time.
Okay.
She said, did you talk to Emmanuel? You know he works at this bank. And I was like, no, I haven't. So she called him and he called me and he said, hey, she told me what you were doing, so I want to help you with this. And I said, okay. Well, you know, I was like, okay. I kind of was really like, all right,
yeah.
Okay. You know, because I had been, you know, you get frustrated, you know. And so it just so happened that he happened to be one of the lenders for the businesses in the Tennessee area. He lived in Virginia.
Wow.
But he was the underwriter for small businesses. And what he told me was, I'm going to help you with this process because of what your mom did. For me, when me and my wife was in transition with jobs, she watched our children for us because we didn't have anybody else to watch them. While one parent went to work and the other one got off, that in-between time, she helped us. So because she helped us, this is what I want to do for you and for her in her honor. And so I kid you not, in 4 days, four days, he asked me, he said, can you do this business with under $50,000? Because I won't need anybody else to sign off on this if you can do it for under 50. And I said, I can. I only needed 38.
Wow. You know what, if I had on short sleeves, you'll see all the bumps on me right now. You probably think I got monkeypox or something. But no, I'm just saying, like, that just gave me chills because I've always said this, even about my own life, that I am a benefactor of somebody else's grace, somebody else's prayer, somebody else's work, like my mother and my grandmother, and that's what I heard you say. And so I'll say out there too, don't discount, you know, the favor that your parents may have and your grandparents may have. You never know when that thing is gonna turn around. For those individuals out there that may say, you know, all right, I don't have somebody I can call to get a loan. I don't have, maybe they don't know about that favor, somebody that's probably, you know, they can reach out to and connect them because of something that their grandmother or auntie did for them. What's your advice to that person that says, look, I really want to start a business. I don't know where to get funding. And that's a real thing. I don't know, funding is hard. Where do I get funding? What's your advice to that person?
Well, this is what I would say. You have to know your craft really well, and you have to build before you go out and get a building.
I like that.
So while I did hair, well, I didn't just go out and open a salon up because I did hair
That's
well.
good. That's good.
I had to go and sit, and I sat for 9 years in one place.
Wow.
Treating that very place like it was my very own, as if it were mine.
I like that.
You know, honoring the person who owned that place.
I like that.
So that when I do get the funding, the lending, or whatever, then people will come and honor me in that same way.
Let me say this, and I'm done here. I want you to know that had it not been for you, I would have never written my first book.
Wow.
You don't know. You called me one day, it was in 2013, and you said you're getting ready to have a conference. And you said, hey, can you come teach on social media? And this is what I love about you, and this is what I mean about impacting the community. You brought in all these beauticians and barbers from around the city of Nashville at a hotel downtown, and you had it packed, and you had me to speak. Had it not been for you, there were people that came up to me when I finished doing my presentation that asked me if I had a book. A guy that was there, who was a millionaire, took me to breakfast a few weeks later and asked me, why aren't you putting all this information you have in your mind, you know, on in some pages? And so I honor you because I would have never stepped out had you not been who you were. So because you did that, so when you talk about impact, my life has spiraled, you know, in a good way because you gave me an opportunity. So when I say you only need one person, this is one person for me. I would have never thought about writing a book. I had seen Bishop do it, but I was just like, oh, that's cool. That's what he would do. But you inspired and impacted my life in such a way. So I honor you, and I'm grateful for you for that.
You.
And thank you for being a part of Faces from the Mount. I want to do something else too. I'm crazy like that.
Okay.
Because I believe in being a blessing. I want to support 2 individuals to come in and get a makeover. One is a single mom.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you pick them.
Okay.
And one is a senior, because I love my seniors. I'll let you pick them. You tell me who they are. I sponsor it. A single mother and a senior. I want to give that to them.
Okay.
Come to your shop. You just tell them, hey, this one is on somebody else. Just show up.
Okay.
I want to do that. Bless your business. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being a part of Faces from the Mount. Again, y'all, I'm Dakari, one of your hosts. Looking forward to the next one. Thank y'all for tuning in.